Hello! How y'all doing? G'day. Back from Norway, Finland, Frankfurter.
I got her card cut out.
I want to give a big thanks to this pair who helped run things while I was gone, while I was fluffing around riding reindeer sleighs and husky sleighs and all that shit.
We were here talking about Tom Bowlers.
Yes, we were.
I arrived back Monday. I am jet lagged, so as the evening goes on, I'm starting to sag. But welcome everyone to Paranormal Q&A. I am Anne Rekovich. This is Renata Daniel and cousin Steve up the back, who is actually not related to either of us. We just call him cousin Steve.
The personality higher.
Well, look, you guys look great. Thanks, Larice. I make them look good, don't I? Hello, Fairy Dragons, her stash. Hi, Catherine Linda. You're on as Catherine. What happened to Zena? You're going to confuse everyone. Now, while I was away, I was unable to get to the post box, obviously. So we did have a couple of things arrive. So, Renata, would you like to grab the first one? We have the Canada mail has finally arrived.
Sorry.
So this is from Amanda.
Look, treat the Canadians well. They're going through trauma right now. They're just about to be the 51st state of America.
No, you're not.
No.
Don't ever. I'm super proud of you guys.
Apparently he's doing whatever he wants anyway. He's changed the bloody Gulf of Mexico to Gulf
He
of
can
America.
change as much as he's like, but nobody has to call it that.
Well, Google is.
Yeah, well, have you seen everyone
Oh,
else
it's
correcting it?
Wales.
Okay, so this is from Ariana.
Oh, Ariana. Sorry, I was not reading
Ariana.
it correctly.
From
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Victoria in Canada. Sweater weather Wales. Sweater weather Wales.
Sweater weather.
Oh, it's pretty. Sweater weather Wales.
Oh, they've got their sweaters on.
Yeah.
It's sweater weather.
Hello, Stephanie.
I can't remember if you've ever done a story on any of the places, but here are some of the most haunted places in Victoria, Canada.
That's handy.
There's a lot of places. They don't have Banff.
Can you say
Oh,
it?
she said it right.
Did you?
No.
Banff.
No, she did the
Banff.
Banff for the.
Banff.
She put the on it.
No, she did it properly the first
Yeah, I thought
time.
you did it well.
You probably won't receive this card until February. You are quite correct.
Yes.
But I still wanted to wish you both well from Victoria, Canada.
British Columbia.
Thank you.
Love your podcast because you ladies bring both the spooks and the humour. We do. If you ever get the chance, please come to visit Victoria.
We do want to.
We should go to Canada.
We do, yeah.
Yes.
I would really love to go to Canada.
Yes.
We can go to Banff.
I've
I want to go
got
to
a
Salt Lake
family-
City and
I've
meet
got
the
a
housewives.
Family member in Canada. So
Do you?
yes.
Been holding out on us.
Yes, so they are. They are.
Okay.
And we've got Fantan Alley
Oh,
and Inner Harbour, Victoria, two little smudgy art things.
Oh,
How
hang
cool
on.
are they?
I'll put
hold
those.
it. Yeah, come on, do your makeup. There we
There we
go.
go. You can see my gaudy fingernails.
And
And
next.
Fantan Alley. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
And
And then there's the next one from
the-
Kat.
There is a parcel, and I did notice that it has been re-sticky taped back down, so I hope customs didn't get into it.
If they've
And
taken
Elon
the drugs,
something.
Kat, I'll be pissed off.
It was Elon Musk.
I do have scissors somewhere. I think they're behind you on the floor. So they're in there. I did put
There's
them
some
away.
I prepared earlier.
That's all right. I think I've got it. We might need it. Oh, there's a card.
Oh, it's a red card.
All right. Cat Mantel.
Sorry, that's what it was.
And this is St. Louis in Quebec.
Oh, Canadian mail.
Isn't that cool? Season of Wonder. I wonder. I wonder how Mary
we're
got
wondering a
pregnant.
lot.
Everyone. Dear Anne and Renata, a big hello from Montreal, Canada. I wanted to let you know I'm a big fan and look forward to hearing your podcasts on a weekly basis. Just saying.
I have to edit the friggin' thing. I have to research it, record it, and then edit it.
Work harder for free, please.
We are working on getting more episodes out this year. I do have a panic attack every time I have to record. Shut up.
Please work harder for free.
Yes. I hope 2025 brings you both a lot of joy, health, and of course, new places to visit. Can't wait to hear some of your new adventures. Wishing you both wells. P.S. Well, your gifts can literally be put on anything. Oh, what we get?
I can see why Customs opened it now.
Looks like a ball.
Oh.
So this is what it looked like.
Oh.
I can see why Customs has opened it. They probably thought it was liquid opium or something.
Oh me.
Oh, and a
Do you need
big
the
thank you
scissors?
to Hannah. Big thank you to Hannah at Urban Raw for doing my hair today. She looks after her mummy.
No?
Oh, she's ripping into that mother chucker. Oh, I think I need more cutting.
Oh, how sweet. Look, it's maple syrup in a maple
Real maple
leaf.
syrup.
Oh, that is so cool. Thank you
I'll get
so
closer so you
much.
can see. Look at
Too
that.
close.
Look. Oh.
Oh, but you can see they probably thought it was alcohol or something like that. But it made it in one piece. Thank you so.
We will send you a letter back of thanks.
Danielle, she did see all the Biscoff. Did you see the fridge magnet? There's a fridge magnet somewhere in your house.
Is it?
Yeah, maybe in here
The
somewhere.
circle coin
No, that's
That
a
could-
point.
That could, I don't know. Where was that found?
that was under the lounge.
Oh, I think that's mine. The cats are playing with it.
Thank you. Now, I also have gifts for Renata and Steve. So I went to Norway. Now, what I did find in Norway, and it's really interesting, and in Finland too, there was not a great culture of ghost stories. They have a lot of myths and legends, but particularly to do with trolls. So they have a lot of troll statues. So I chose some trolls that I thought represented Steve and Renata.
That sounds
Now,
potentially offensive.
Roman said that Roman's the husband, my husband, that we can't
good
have
husband.
2 trolls. We have to have 3 trolls. So he picked one to represent me. So I'm just going to pop back here very briefly.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oops.
Danielle says that the fridge magnet is in this room somewhere. We will find it.
Okay. First off,
We put it
It's
up
behind you. Look at the Irish.
look at the Irish. There it
To be
is.
sure, she did find all the Biscoff. I laid it out.
Oh my God, yes. How much freaking Biscoff was it? All right, so the first one is for cousin Steve.
Oh,
And I'm going to let you guys work out why I picked this one. Okay, so there he is.
It's potentially offensive.
So there you go, cousin Steve. Big nose.
That's not what I would have picked, but you know.
It's my big open
It was
mouth.
difficult to find things that represented you. Hi, Renee.
Thank you.
Scream face?
Yes. I love Scream.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the way.
That's okay. That's okay. Now, I've got mine. So I'll leave mine there. This one is for Renata. So,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's me exactly.
She's also got a finger up her nose.
Oma.
She's cute. She got a little frock on. So there you go. There's your
Oh, thank
troll.
you.
You have to gift yourself your own.
So this is the one that Roman picked for me.
She's had a fucking hard life.
Oh my God.
He figured that sort of a bit reddish hair, but I find that
We
when I
can dye it, I reckon.
when I try to get her to stand upright, she's a little unbalanced and falls over a lot.
That's
So
about right.
I
Well, that should have
figured
been-
that was me, considering the bruise I got the other day. That's my troll. So we're going to put our trolls up
on the
back.
shelf?
Yeah, unless you particularly want to take them home.
We have to take photos like this now.
So there's our Norwegian trolls.
I love these.
Thank you.
They're very cute. And I got the good ones.
Merch.
My soul troll.
Unbalanced, Melanie. That's right. They're very
Soul
unbalanced.
Unbalanced is usually Renata. She's usually the one eating the turf everywhere we go.
Oh, mine's pretty good.
Yeah, yours is quite steady.
I love the way it says, this is not a toy.
It's not a toy.
This is not a toy. This is real. It is real life.
Original Norwegian design since
Maurice said-
1964. Unbreakable trolls.
You are picking a winner there, according to
Oh.
Maurice.
Unbreakable, they say.
Oh, don't try it.
So snap his nose.
It was not one of the
I love
made
it.
in China ones. It's
It's real.
made in Norway,
Oh.
I think.
It's Hooty Goody Fruity.
And this is my Viking t-shirt. And Dave, no AI. That was all real. It was astounding. It was breathtaking. But I wanted to buy a ghost story book, and they just don't have them. So I ended up buying a book on troll stories for Renata's grandson, so she can read it to him. Anyway,
I'm slightly bigger than yours.
We're having a measuring contest at the back here. Sorry, continue. I'm poking out my nose.
Anyway,
We can't have props. It's too much.
the only
get
thing
too
missing
distracted.
is the
I've
glasses.
got
They
scissors
didn't
in
have
my
any
crotch
that
and
had
everything.
glasses, Maxine. It was not possible. Oh, hello, Erin. How are you? Okay, so back up to here. We do have some. First off, we've got Susanna Hardy says, "Steve, my old friend."
Old friend.
Mm-mm.
Old friend. Old. Well, not
Uh,
old. Oh, 42 next week. Oh,
Yes, I know. I've got that mentioned.
oh,
It's someone's
Oh.
birthday next week.
42.
I've
42.
I've given you
Shit.
your troll. That's
What an
you're
old
getting.
slut I am.
Thanks for the flippant, spectacular, amazing photos and sneaky suspicion. Some of the AI, nope, they weren't, but they were so surreal. Anyway, do spirits ever rest? Because my friend who has been gone for 5 years pesters you 24 hours a day, every second, and still lets me know that they're still there.
Oh, well, you got to tell them to calm down a bit, Maxine. They can't be going at you 24/7, my love. You've got to tell them to give you a break, even though you love them being there. It's kind of like, just let me go to sleep and let me do my stuff. Come and visit every Sunday. So give them some rules and regulations to live by. It's not to say that you're trying to push her away, but you're just kind of wanting to have that space in your world to get your stuff done.
Yeah, 42, you're meant to know the answer to everything. That's the meaning of life.
I do.
And I want to give a
do know
shout
everything.
out to the best Uber driver ever, Clinton, because he came and picked us up from the Newcastle interchange. I did have a different Uber driver booked, and he got to just around the corner and ditched us. And then Clinton came to the rescue. He
Oh.
came and picked us up and gave me the shock of my life when I've got down to that. I said, "Oh, thank you so much for picking us up. We've just got off, from the internet." He said, "Yeah, I know. I've been following your trip." And I've gone, "What?" It was such a shock.
So, Clinton, do we hand you a name out as an Uber driver that people can trust?
And he drives an electric car. It's not a Tesla. He did have a Tesla, but he said that the battery degraded on him, and he's now got another one which he really loves. So
Elon Musk not telling the truth.
let's not go there. Do you know how much in debt America is? And
Yeah.
they've given out money to everybody else, and they can't even look after their own people. Anyway, let's not go there. Thank you very much. I think Casey might have just sent us some stars. Thank you so much, Casey. It doesn't come up here on YouTube, but StreamYard, whatever the thing is we're on at the moment. But thank you. Yeah, there. Can they request you as an Uber driver, Clinton? I did send you a nice.
You need to send out cards.
Cards. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, Polestar. That's what it was. I don't know. No, I didn't even get into the Shane. I didn't even get into the cab. I didn't get the chance to see the cab. It just all of a sudden cancelled.
Probably saw you only going around the corner.
Yeah.
Not interested.
And sometimes I think with Uber, the prices change depending on the demand.
They surge.
So if there was a surge and they booked us in at a lower price, they probably did just to pick it up.
Bastards.
Yeah, I don't know if that goes against them when they do that
Clinton.
sort of thing. All right, we've got Lexi and Dave. Hello. Lived on our house for 30 years. Feel a mischievous spirit in the house. Things disappear and then return. Is it possible? Any idea who it is? So there is something that is called JOT in the paranormal field, which is short for just one of those things, where things will appear and disappear, and it could be little mind lapses of where you think you put it down somewhere and then somebody else may have moved it and then you forget that you've done it, and or it can actually be a porting.
Not a porto.
Not a porto, but a porting, where something will disappear and then reappear. But it's also a sign of poltergeist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all she's got to offer tonight.
That's all she's got tonight, ladies and gents.
She figures that I've been off for 4 weeks, so I can do all the talking, even though my brain is fried.
The thing about poltergeist energy is that it usually escalates to a point and then it dies back. And so if it's just an occasional disappearing of things and things coming back, that could well be to do with your own anxiety levels, because we can sort of have issues where that can happen because of how we're feeling. So the more anxious and more stress there is around the house, the more things can sort of move, really. And yes, it can be partially because you have forgotten where you have put stuff, because your brain is on your issues and you forget. But also we have had occurrences where we have put things down and they have appeared later, somewhere else. And
you have weird things going on in your house all the time.
Absolutely. And it's definitely got to do with stress and anxiety levels. So have a think about that, Lexi and Dave, when you're sort of thinking about when these things happen. May not necessarily be associated with a spirit, maybe, but also may not be.
Somebody is snoring down there. Some of the dogs.
Because again, if it's not something that sort of has come to a real point of escalation, then it's kind of, really just one of those things, as Anne said.
Or it could just be adventures before dementia.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you.
Adventures before dementia.
Adventures before dementia, yeah. All right.
So you tuned in for, isn't it?
Right. So what's your transfer service, Clinton? Let us know. Put it in the comments.
It's called Clinton
is coming. There any Urea's legend you Australian?
Rosemary?
Rephrase the question, please.
Yeah, can you just write that again for us,
please? Is there any Urea's legend you Australian?
Is there any Ural left?
Hello, Joanne from Tokyo, who is still sending lovely snowy photos, who went to the Sea of Trees in the last day or two.
Hopefully just visiting.
Yeah, she actually went down into the caves and the tunnels underneath, which is crazy. I looked at the description of what she did and I went, well, when I go to visit, I'm going to find an easier way. We're doing good, apart from the fact that ghost tours are drying up and venues are disappearing, and we're
going to have to go live overseas shortly.
Yeah, we've got an invite to go to England, quite happily. Not America. Anyway, I've got no ghosts in my house. What am I doing wrong?
Oh, Catherine.
Well, you've got to murder some people and string them up and,
raise some demonic entities
Put
in the
a-
house, Catherine.
You put the pentagram on the floor. The Pentagon? Put the Pentagon,
Put the
on,
Pentagon
the
on the
floor.
floor. And I tried that on September 11th. Didn't go well.
Too soon.
Too soon.
Oh,
You've
Too
been drinking
soon.
port. That explains it. Hello, Cameron. How are you? What is it?
Smarties.
Cousin Steve looks like Nick Frost from Hot Fuzz. Oh, you do actually.
That's the beard. It's because it's longer.
Oh, good pick that. Certainly not forgetfulness. Excellent. And Clinton Anthony's competitive transfers.
Oh.
Right, okay. There you go.
nice.
Look it up in Newcastle if you want some transfers. Next time I go to Sydney Airport,
Oh, yeah.
I will
Where
just
were
book
you when I needed to? I had to catch the train
No, I had to catch the train.
like a common thief.
Oh, Melanie said we can come over and live with her. Yes.
Yay!
Oh, urban legend.
Oh, urban legends. Okay.
Yeah,
Lots. Actually, we just finished recording True Hauntings podcast on an Australian topic. So there you go.
No, say it right. Australian.
Oh my God.
Violent Vet,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Look, guys, if you have a special place that you would like us to do a podcast episode on, write it in the comments.
Yeah,
and if we pick yours, we will reference you. We'll say that you told us to
Fan
do
voted.
it. Yeah. Fans said.
You're doing Old Tailem Town in April. Renata and I have decided we're going to go to South Australia. Yeah, so we want
Adventures
to
before
go
adventure.
there.
Just putting it out there, people. We want to go there.
Yeah, we want to catch up with Alison and Kay.
They'll probably be in England by that stage.
Well,
They're
look,
always
we
there.
just go and book ourselves on the tour and
Surprise
we're
them.
not after special treatment. We'll pay our
Hello,
way.
we're here.
Callum and Danny are coming to Australia in a few weeks' time. Oh my God! Make sure they knock themselves out on the flight. It's horrendous. It is so far, but Adelaide's a long way away from us.
Oh, these don't burst. Don't
It's
give me bubble
disappointing
wrap
her.
if you can't burst the things. It's
There we
too
are. Clint
frustrating.
said we should do a podcast for Steinbeck House. What's Steinbeck House?
Oh, shit, she's got to Google.
Where's Steinbeck House? Are these supposed to be gifts as well?
I'm going to give them to you later, but okay, sure.
You're taking too long, obviously.
I was going to do something special, but yeah.
We're only 22 minutes in, love. God.
She actually doesn't want the gifts.
She wants
She
the
wants
bubble
the
wrap.
bubble wrap.
She wants the bubble wrap.
All right. 5th of April. I don't know what we're doing. Oh, no, Google's trying to talk to me.
Oh, are we in? I think we're in Norfolk Island.
Oh, Norfolk Island. Yeah.
We should go there one day.
I'm working on an idea with them all, but the thing is, we need to condense.
Oh,
All right.
got
So
us rocks.
I have.
Rocks with. Oh dear!
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, she's had the heaves go
Oh.
right up her.
So these are runes, RUNES, that I bought in Norway.
No way.
That would from an ancient site where the Vikings were living, and the runes have different meanings. So what I wanted to do was to get Renata and Steve.
She already had the heaves, so go for it.
Hang on, just let me
Yeah.
get rid of that. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. So look at those there. And I want to know, without telling me which ones you're drawn to, 1, 2, or 3. And I'm going to get you to write it down. This is why I was going to do this at a different time. But, that's fine. We're onto it now. I want you to write down on a piece of paper which one you are drawn to.
Look at 2 here.
Don't let each other see what it is.
Don't.
And we'll see what happens. I have pen somewhere in this house.
So these are actually called bind runes because they are a combination of at least 2 runes.
Here's an Oz parrot.
So these runes I actually put on my healing poppets as well.
So you know what they mean, do you?
Well, no, I
Excellent.
forget. I forget.
So I can't remember what they mean either, but I will look them up. But the thing is, I want you to write down your number. There's yours of the one that you're drawn to. So what did I say it was?
You said 1, 2,
1, 2, or 3.
2 or 3. Don't let the other person see what it is. 1, 2, or 3.
Boo Junior.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Show me.
I'll show you.
Yeah. What do you get? Perfect. Right, Steve, pick up 1.
Oh.
Pick up 2. They are your special meanings, and they're gifts for you. The reason I did that is because if I had said to them, choose which one you like, Renata would go, oh, you go first. Oh, no, you go first. So I wanted them to choose the one that they were drawn to.
Violet Witch.
And thankfully, they picked different numbers. I didn't know what I was going to do.
We're not
the same
Renata
number.
and I share well.
We will do a quick Google search and see what it
she's
means.
got the bubble wrap finally.
Oh, that's all she wanted. Bloody hell.
Beckley! I can see you there.
Oh,
That's so bad. Please stop making those noises.
Oh,
Beckley.
oh, God, we've got a variety of different things. Oh, I don't know what that one means. Maybe I should have taken a photo of the definition. Before I
Google
looked.
search.
no, go do look for bind runes.
Renata, you.
BIND.
Yep.
Bind runes.
Bindi Irwin.
Meaning. They're making shit up for you. It's a combination of 2 or more runes. That's not helping me.
Pictures. Photos.
It's all right.
Photos.
Come on the farm. I'm looking at what it is.
There's photos there.
I know, but I've got to be photos of the ones that you've picked.
There's mine.
There's one.
Can you see why I wanted to do this at a different time?
There you go. There. Oops.
Because
Good luck. You got the good luck one.
Oh, fuck, I wish. I mean, yes.
I've got the protection.
Okay. So I've got the
Hot
one with the
cross
little
buttons.
F on the top.
Yeah, good luck.
I've got the good luck.
Mm-hmm.
So
You've got nothing. Yours means nothing.
No, I've got protection.
So what have you got?
What's I got? What's
you've
that?
got the priest symbol.
You got
Oh,
that.
God.
Is it love?
That one there.
Oh.
What do you got?
Courage.
Courage. There you go.
So I just thought if they chose the one they were drawn to,
Does this mean we have to
Then-
get them tattooed?
Don't bring up tattoos when Danielle's online.
Should we get it tattooed?
we're working on it. It's going to happen. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated.
Everything you donate will go towards our tattoos. And we'll film it.
Oh, jeez.
Content.
Howdy from Lake Oberon. How are you, Kelly? I hope you're doing well.
Oh, I love the fact that you're putting up
Where are you from?
podcast
There we are.
episode.
We've got Joanne suggested the Netherland Theatre in Chicago.
Hey.
Joanne has sent a message here. Hey guys, welcome back. I've been going over some memories from when I was heavily pregnant. I remember being visited in that half awake and half asleep state. I remember 2 women. Wasn't us. I called the fairy twins, and a man I saw from the back that reminded me of Uncle Fester.
No, I've got hair.
I'm sorry, I've got to put that back up there so you can see it. Were they long gone family members or something else?
They could have been, absolutely. Think of all the ancestors you have behind you before you got here. So they could well be members of your family. Sorry, driving you
You're
insane.
an audio text nightmare, you are.
I've got to stop, sorry. Stop.
The symbol of sacrifice.
Oh,
There we go.
No more of that.
All right, what have we got there? Bosco Bell House and White
I
Ladies.
thought they said Bosquiola House.
I'd
Sounds delicious.
be there in a heartbeat.
Oh, Any haunted restaurants that want to offer us a meal and a lay down? We'll come. Fuck you with your
Clinton.
tattoos.
Oh, there you are. It sent you a small amount of info about Steinbeck House.
Oh, there you go.
See, I told you don't mention tattoos.
Clint comes through, mate.
He followed through.
Yes, tattoos, says Sandy.
That's local, isn't it? Sternbeck House. I have heard of that. Is it kind of like Singleton Way?
Oh, keep going, be your inner child. There was some more up there that I had to stop it.
God, woman.
Right, we got that one. Got that one.
Okay.
Oh, here, Dave said Queen Victoria Park in Thirlmere, aka Thirlmere Sanatorium.
Film you.
Oh,
Don't know about that
never
one.
heard that one.
I still want to go to Bosquiola House.
The problem is with true hauntings is that you need quite a lot of information because we need to fill an hour.
We just talk slowly.
And then they fell down.
We just do 5 minutes of bubble wrap.
You've got your ASMR channel.
ASMR page.
There you go.
But people don't want to listen to bubble wrap; they want to do the bubble wrap.
No, they don't. They want a microphone.
They
want
go
you
like
to go.
this.
Or they get the microphone and go.
I just want to smack their stupid asses.
Oh, that's a different channel. That is.
Anyway,
Oh wow.
all right. What would have to happen
This
for
is the
you?
question.
Yes. For you,
Rephrase your segment change, please.
what would have to happen for you to stop going ghost hunting? What would have to happen out there?
Okay,
in
we're
the
doing a different
field?
topic.
So
In
this
the
was a
field.
question that was posed on the Oz Paratech page today, and there was a few responses, but we're asking the people watching.
So
now.
hang on. What would have to happen for you to not go on a ghost hunt or go ghost hunting? Is that the
Well,
question?
no, it was what would scare you enough.
Right,
to stop
scare,
taking
scare,
part in
scare.
paranormal investigation.
Mhm. So you
And a
can-
lot of it is real people. is the general vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, not wrong actually.
that scared me from one of our locations here in Newcastle. People coming around, and it was a known drug dealing area back then. It may not be now, may have been cleaned up now, but back then it was a known drug pickup spot. And I was terrified that they would start some sort of an argument or something. And it stuck out in the middle of nowhere.
Sorry.
And what are you going to do? So I just had to stop those particular ghost tours.
But you've also got that happening now in Newcastle because we've got the notorious Newcastle McDonald's across the road.
Oh yes,
where stuff is going down. It's bad.
Yeah.
There's more. One of the responses was an attachment coming home with you. Had one before, a nice spirit, loved our home, just not for me. Not for me. She's not for me. Demonic oppression / oppression. If it's real. I mean, oh.
It's rare. And so, I mean, there are certainly, I have started listening to a new podcast. It's actually called The Exorcist Files.
She's on to another one.
It's very kind of Catholic orientated, religious. There are a lot of religious biases there.
Not like we have any.
I have spent many a moment screaming in the car, going,
oh, can we put bets on how soon the Pope's going to pop off as well?
Oh,
what are
Is
you
he-
freaking
Oh,
talking
he's
about?
got double pneumonia. I love him.
oh no.
That's what happens when you
I
hire
bet he had the
80-year-old
COVID
men to do
vaccine.
jobs.
Shall we go there?
I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yes, the
Catholic
Exorcist
podcast.
Exorcist Files.
Sorry, squirrel.
And yeah, it's obviously something that happens. So I think you have to just be aware of your own vulnerabilities.
All right, we've got
much
some
so.
comments coming up here.
I've got more as well for you.
All right, where are we? The other hunters that have no respect for property of the spirits. Lisa's drug addicts.
What would happen if you got stuck with a group of people? You've gone because there are a group of people that have invited you, and you get out there. We had this happen to us a couple of years ago, where something happened in a particular group that kind of we were halfway through the evening, and you've gone, holy shit!
Uh-oh.
What do we do now?
How do we get out of this?
What happens then? You know, do you kind of slink into the darkness and get in your car and go? What do you do? Do you say something?
What would have to happen is a full tidied apparition.
Full-bodied?
Full-bodied?
Tidied. Hollywood style, standing right in front of me, screaming in my face to never do it again. Might stop me forever, though. Like if a Hollywood version of thing actually happened, that would be terrifying. But that doesn't happen. Yeah, I think you'd probably shit your pants at the time.
But I think... Oh, anyway, we'll have this conversation a little bit more when I read some of the other comments.
So
here.
Maxine went out and went ghost hunting Westfalls and Cemetery. Niece felt sick when they got in the car. She didn't feel sick. That can happen.
Could just be Westwall's end.
Has there ever been a time where nothing has actually happened on a paranormal investigation, or Renata when doing some mediumship for someone? Yes.
A lot.
All the time.
And we're honest about it.
A lot. And in some of the most haunted places in the world.
Yeah.
And you kind of go,
Really?
Please, can something happen? Can a door slam or something? Yes, it happens a lot, Leanne.
Leanne likes your hair too.
And you kind of would go, some paranormal people might be absolutely ashamed of actually saying that when they go to, when they've gone to some of the most haunted
Sorry.
they've gone to some of the most haunted places in the world and nothing has happened. Does that necessarily make you a really bad paranormal investigator?
Yes. We're horrible.
You know, but sometimes you will go to those places because you're there for only a very short period of time. There might be nothing that occurs on that particular night at that particular moment in time. And, you know, you have to be truthful and go, well, actually nothing happened while we were there.
Broken legs.
True. Well, I do have from Ozparatech, if things became a life or death situation, whether that be the safety of the building, or being part of a group that were rude, not taking it seriously, or being outright dangerous. This is an interesting one.
That happens a lot too.
Being physically pushed or scratched would do it for me. Mind you, I haven't investigated for years. I'm really sorry. That's what I like. That's the kind.
That's
like,
what you
give it.
Yeah,
give it. I don't know if that makes me Zach Baggins, but I'm just like,
I must admit that when I've been scratched, I've gone, thank you so much.
I would love something to push me and not me just be me falling because I'm clumsy.
Yeah. Oh, a ghost did that one. I'm sure it was a ghost. Look at the flabby arms. Holy shit balls. I must be getting old. Look at that.
Bingo wings.
Yeah, a ghost did that one. I'm trying not to.
There's a great one from one of your top fans, Belinda Hamburger. Happy to continue. Always have a spare pair of undies in the equipment pack. I love it. Just making me levitate. Won't be enough to scare me, but enough to make me like,
hello,
enough.
John.
Yeah, so some of the people online are kind of saying that they would just...
puppies miss me more.
That they would sneakily just disappear into the background and leave. And that's a problem when you're being hosted by someone or when you are being invited somewhere. It's kind of rude to go when in the back of your mind going, I cannot be here.
Even if you ask for a refund on the free event.
I cannot be here.
I have to say,
Yes.
There was one motel room that we went to while we were away where Renata would be saying, we can't stay here.
The famous, we can't stay here.
We can't stay here. And that was the
Did we ever talk
see-through bathroom door that faced the shitter.
Did we ever talk about that hotel, the Airbnb we stayed at before I left you guys to these people? This one? with the slanted floors
Oh, in Plymouth.
in Plymouth. We didn't talk about
Oh.
the remember up 78 flights of stairs, then you got up there and you're like, oh.
It was an old seaside cottage, and the floors were all
Slanted.
they like we put our suitcases
They
on wheels and
rolled.
they just rolled off. It was great though. And that
Going
was
up and
where,
down the stairs.
that's
is a
where
bitch,
somebody
though.
got murdered on the next block one night.
See, I leave and people get murdered.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh,
No.
James Fletcher. Ooh, that
Nothing-
might be too soon.
Nothing beats
Too soon.
Nothing beats the place we were in Wales, where the rats came into my suitcase and ate some chocolate and ate Anne's jumper.
Because we've
Oh,
got
not
our
your jumper.
jumpers, our what do you call it, hoodies mixed
Yeah.
up, and
Had a nibble.
mine had gone into Renata's, and I had Renata's in mine, and the liquid from the chocolates when they started eating had nibbled. They'd nibbled. I have jet lag. The liquid had dribbled onto my hoodie, so they ate part of the hoodie.
I'm sure Renata
The
just
man was
And-
scarier.
Are you sure Renata wasn't just looking for chocolate in the middle of the night? Like,
And
she gets a bit sweet toothy.
the room wasn't completely blocked off. They were those slanted kind of, because we're under the eaves sort of thing, and there was one bit of the room that was open into the other room, so you could see around. So we were scared to actually go have a shower and get undressed because there's a man in the house, the man that owned the place. He was lovely, turned out, but it was just very awkward.
It was Wales.
It was very awkward.
Can I just say that we have two very lovely friends that stayed in the same place
I
not
know.
long ago, and when they walked past the said person's computer, he had porn playing. So, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, well, obviously we were too old, so there's no point. He just sent the rats up to our room.
Chew on the old lady's place. Can I ask a question of the folks?
So it's not
Yeah.
always all glory, my dear, and lights and camera and action, and you're all famous. Sometimes you have to share your room with rats.
I want everyone, if you haven't already, I would like some opinions on our latest produced episode on YouTube with the haunted / cursed objects.
That was freaking
Is
awesome.
that something
episode.
you enjoyed watching?
All
when we had
200 people that have watched it, thank you so
When
much.
we had the glorious Tony Rotunda! And what was the cat?
Stephen,
No, that's me.
Spencer,
No,
What? Well,
it was an S, wasn't it?
no. Tony, what's the cat's name? We
I
love him.
actually asked her the other day.
We love him. But if
hang
you
on.
haven't already watched it, can you please go and
Oh, it's so
give it a
good.
view and leave some comments and some likes on it.
Stanley.
Stanley.
I didn't
Not
even
you with
find
an
it.
S.
Named after a
Stanley.
hotel. I would really like to know if that's something you guys are interested in, because it's not the typical stuff that we have done, but it was a very unique moment that we felt we had to share, and some amazing paranormal history,
Yes,
historical names and
yeah.
relevant,
and
people in the
witch
field
history.
thrown in.
Absolutely.
So is that something that was interesting to you? And if you haven't watched it, what are you bloody doing? Trying to make some money, you people. Get some views up, yeah. Share it.
We earned, I think it was $2.96 last week on YouTube.
Oh, mate.
Hannah! Hello, baby girl.
Nice hair.
That's half a pie.
This is
Not
my
these
daughter,
days.
everyone.
So I said half a pie.
Not even.
My curls dropped. I'm sorry. I tried
That's
very
what happens
hard,
when
but
you
the
hang out
curls
with Nana
dropped.
too much. Your curls drop.
So Hannah did my hair today. Urban Raw. She's a
Hashtag.
sexy mama.
Hashtag urban raw.
But no one's answered, so no one's watched it. Cool. Good story.
Has anyone watched the episode where the object was calling children from across the state, and they had to remove it?
Haunted
the item?
balls. Who doesn't want that? Love it.
See, we are way too serious in what we do.
And
Gracious.
Tony spoke so beautifully.
Oh, didn't she?
Tony Rotunda.
So
Just, it's it was like National Geographic.
We're losing hope, people.
And the
We are
sanity that we had
losing
left.
hope.
We're not going to do it anymore if you don't freaking watch.
We're not going to put
Right,
it
we're just not
anywhere.
going to do it.
Oh,
Keep it
Put
to
my
ourselves.
Bat and ball away and
Oh.
just go away. And no one be smart ass and say, well, go on. Please don't.
Dave's
No.
not here.
We're going to make... Dave's not here, man.
Oh,
We're going to make
say you, Dave.
lamingtons. I don't know why. I don't know why, but we're going to make lamingtons
Going to make lamingtons.
instead of paranormal investigation.
Okay.
Change it to cooking channel. Oh,
Seriously though,
dear.
it's a really good episode, and these things are items that are the real deal, not things that have been bought on Etsy or whatever else it is,
Yeah.
eBay or
They are
something.
relevant, and they have been touched by people that are relevant in the field.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you've heard of the author Raymond Buckland, who is very well known in the magical community, for him to have gone in to rescue somebody who had raised a demon and struggled to contain whatever this thing was into this box, and it was Raymond that handed it to Tony to look after, and we got to hold it.
Yeah.
So it's the real deal stuff. This is not the bullshit you see on everything else.
Rosemary Ellen Guiley
Rosemary
Scry
Ellen
Hero.
Put the link up. Put the link up on the page.
Yep, we
Quick,
will.
hurry, hurry.
And what was the other one? Sybil Leaks Crystal
Sybil
Balls.
Lakes
Yeah.
Crystal Ball.
These are big names, people.
You just keep talking because they're still there. I will find the link and I will put it up while you're still talking to them.
But it was very rare and unique opportunity. It's something that we don't normally, curse things. You guys do reference on True Hauntings.
Would you like
etc.,
us to
etc.
interview more people in the paranormal field? Would you watch
Top one.
if we
Yeah.
interviewed people? It would depend on what people we interview. I bet if we interviewed Zach, you'd watch.
But that sort of person will not
Yeah, I
Talk
know.
to us.
talk to us.
Because we're no one.
I've been to your museum, Zach. I'm a paying guest.
Right, there you go. That is the link. If you can cut and paste it.
Who would like to donate for us to go to Las Vegas?
He wants to go to Las Vegas
We're going
so
to do
badly.
We're going to do a
Viva!
whole haunted Vegas. We're going to go visit Zach's museum, and we're going to let him know before we come there, and we're going to interview someone that works there. I'm putting it out into the orifice.
Good.
Oh, there you go. That's I can actually show people, right? This is a month's revenue on YouTube.
Don't let them look behind them.
No, I need people to understand that this is where we're at. Okay, so we're going to share screen, and we're going to go to the dashboard, and there it is there. I'll just make sure that it is up.
Hide your credit card details.
All right. So people, there it is in the middle of the screen, the 7,473. We earned $25.19 in the last month.
That's not helping Renata's depression.
We need people to watch our content, or we just there's
That's
no
not
point in
paying for
doing
my
it anymore.
medication, people. It's not paying for my medication.
Oh,
That's right.
Daisy's going to come grab my snag, she says. Not a euphemism.
Yes, we did used to do interviews on the Paranormal Party podcast, and that was, yeah,
The good old days.
the good old days
And
when we used to
couldn't give a
do
rat's
weekly
ass.
ones.
Yeah, we were so busy back then. God, if you kind of think of all the things that we
We used to do a
Have
Friday
done,
show,
yeah.
a Tuesday show. We do our Thursday show.
wow.
Yeah.
And then none of them were making you money
Yeah.
either.
Daisy said we should do a sausage sizzle.
Yeah, come grab a paranormal snag.
And look, you guys are the ones who are here watching. You are doing you are helping us. It just gets so disheartening when you actually have really good content. And I know it's not pretty and fancy, but the actual
Last one's pretty
content
fancy.
is so good. Yeah, Maxine, we love spooky Sundays too, but once again, we were working every single Sunday and we weren't
For free.
for free.
For free.
I've just downloaded your interview, Danielle, and Renata was telling a really good story about stuffing up something to do with Saint Bridget, was it?
And then
Cross
we
or
lost. Then we
something?
lost the
You
feed.
started to tell this really interesting story about a group of people that you did something really embarrassing about, and they lost the microphones. So I'm going to have to cut it before you start to tell that story because it's really intriguing, and then it
Can't
stops.
get good help these days.
Like, do we have nothing after that at all?
No, it's a separate video.
No, but it doesn't start with
No.
that story.
No, because we got
That's all right.
all confuzzled about where we're up to. Good help's
So,
hard to find.
There is a Diary of a Ghost Hunter coming to YouTube. I have to listen to the audio to make sure it's good enough quality to go onto the audio for Acast. So, interview Attila. I don't know. Would Attila do it?
I don't know. Don't know.
Me rocks.
Oh, John, go use the hand. Get it out of the system. Honestly. What was that knocking?
No, that was you moving, wasn't it?
No.
No,
The knock, knock, knock on the tin sound.
wasn't me. Hello,
Did anyone else hear the tap, tap, tap?
John Holmes. Are you with us?
It sounded like it was on the
Wasn't the dogs?
no,
they're comatose.
they're not moving. Thank you, Catherine. We appreciate it.
We're getting killed.
Yeah, and the Spooky Sundays podcast is listed on their podcast channel, so we don't even make any revenue from that, which is really sad.
To Spooky Sunday.
I know, it's such a good
That's
thing.
weird walking around hearing your own voice.
I mean, we could do a spooky show and just put it up instead of True Hauntings. I just can't, because it costs money for every channel
True.
you have.
Yeah.
It costs money.
Mm.
So at the moment, the True Hauntings is not paying for itself.
No, we need to just concentrate on true warnings. We do.
It's a lot of research and editing, and that, I mean, that's what we are going to do. We're going to try and up the numbers on True Hauntings podcast. She's gone to a defensive.
What's about negative body language?
I have said I'm going to do more this
She's
year.
guarding
She's
her-
already got the shits with
She's
me.
guarding her
I
tits from
can't
the
do
world.
52 a year. I can't.
Average.
I have palpitations every time I have to research another one.
Work hard for free, please.
Oh, see, it goes behind Steve.
This
I've
one
got
here.
where's Robert gone? Robert's around
The
somewhere. I've
doll.
got
He's
the.
buggered right off.
I think he's been put away safely somewhere, but Robert is
Oh,
around
he's
as
been
well.
upsetting everyone.
It's just really. I know we're whinging. I know we shouldn't whinge, but when you do so much research
Do what you want.
and stuff, and
And no one gives a rat's ass.
Ah,
except for these beautiful 54 people who are watching, thank you so much.
And
Studio
they are-
54.
They are gorgeous. You are all absolute
let's do the
dolls.
ghost of Studio 54.
Absolute dolls.
Vegas.
Steve wants to go to Vegas.
I want to see Renata in the over.
See, that's the problem, Daisy. Is that we need we need to play the game if we want to win the game,
Lie down on
but
a
we
pillow
hate
a
the
lot.
game. So what do we do? Renata,
Yes, sir.
Daisy's right. We need clickbait titles.
Demon!
And like, freaking the last one had demons in it.
You should have just said demon. That's it.
And we're going to have faces
We
like
do.
Do your demons?
Maxine, the glass broke on the thing, so I've got it. No,
We're
that's
doing a scared face.
oh, sorry.
5, 6, 7, 8, go. That's almost as good as our Waverly Hills photo. That was a serious ghost hunting photo. That was,
See, Lorna appreciates us.
oh, Lorna.
Renata wants to stop doing the tarot show.
I don't want to stop doing the
She
tarot
wants to
show.
air
It
it
just
in an
can't
appropriate
be
place.
on Frightfully Good. or we can just put it on our Facebook page and that's it, not on YouTube.
But YouTube is where the views are.
No,
That's
it's not. It's on Facebook.
But we don't make money out of Facebook.
I know.
Because Zuck's a cuck.
But we're not making money on it on YouTube.
Onfa. Hello, Onfa.
It's only because we're not on every
It's
week.
gonna be a fight.
I've noticed that I've got a message from YouTube as well saying that we've got to fill something out for it to it's affecting our I don't know.
It's
I'll show you at the
It's
end.
affecting us.
Can I ask a question for the folks again as well?
Yeah, I'm fading fast.
So I want to know. So when we are doing these things, and we did
Yes.
try,
Most haunted place ever.
we did spice it up a little bit at Waverly Hills. Do you prefer seeing everyone all together, or do you like, or would you be interested in seeing solo vigils, small group vigils, small experiments, etc., to make things more interesting, to change up the X, Y, and Z of it all? Because we started out at Waverly Hills, a bit of behind, inside baseball before it's ever out. We did start all together. Then I went, I'm Jack of this. You're going downstairs, and bossed everyone around and split us up.
Yes.
So is that something that people would be interested in? Is it because I feel like we are together a lot? Oh, I'm thirsty for solos, says Lisa. She wants to slam it down fast. She's a solo man.
We need solid places to go. That's the thing. We need solid places to be for investigations.
There are some solo investigations. I just haven't done them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm disagreeing on the tarot thing. I think it is part of the Frightfully Good brand because we do the shows. We do the live shows. Do you think us doing the tarot show does not fit with our brand? This is the thing. We do so many things that it confuses who we are and what we do.
I've got it in your head.
I would like to go back to doing a show every Thursday night of some form or other, even if it's like Paranormal Hot Seat one week, a spooky Sunday style thing the next week. I just think every Thursday is good.
I'd love to see a ghost hunt and a follow-up with a bit of research. Go all taps on it. Oh. Hot water tap or cold water tap? We ask ourselves.
What do you see on? That's just me. Sorry. What do you see on your?
Don't pause! Don't pause!
What do you see on other people's YouTube channels that you reckon are bringing the crowds in? What is it when you watch them? When you watch them, what are you seeing that you reckon why everyone else is watching? Like, is it drama? Are you hanging out for them to find that demon that they're saying that there is in there? Even there's another Australian paranormal YouTube thingy that has raised the bar when it comes to saying this place is the most haunted place I've ever been at, and we found a demon here and all of that sort of stuff that you hadn't seen for many, many years from them.
Or should
But
we all
they're
just get
doing it.
married at first sight?
Married in a haunted.
You're the only one that can go do it.
That's all right.
I still reckon
Polygamy is fun.
bringing a fan on and getting them to
Get your fan out.
film themselves in a haunted place might be interesting on one of our tours or one of our places. See something happening.
So people love the tarots.
Oh, that was a technical difficulty.
And they enjoy the humour, and we're two crazy
We're too talented.
ladies, and they like that. That's our personality.
Married a ghost at first
And
sight.
also
we could do
very
a whole story about that.
insightful. It's because we cross over into the paranormal bit as well.
We're crossing over.
That noise was there again.
Not
So long
like
as you-
John Edward, though. Oh, the floor moved a little bit then. Is that a dog moving now?
No, I think it could be a cat racing up and down the hallway. It's either that or
Free
Simon.
range pussy.
So long as you don't hold hands and start reciting the alphabet, walking down the hallway in matching dresses.
Come play with us, then.
Oops.
Forever.
I don't watch other paranormal channels, but I like you as a comedy show. There we go.
Really sitcom. Like, hey, oh, oops, no, not like Hey Dad.
No.
Bring back Timu! No! That's as bad as saying Tesla these days.
That was a bit much.
Haunted cake
Oh.
shops.
We could do a mockumentary. We're losing our minds.
We did back in the day with Attila and Andrea Caldi. We did one called Spook Troopers, and I was the psychic. I don't know if it's out there anywhere. Spook Troopers. It's not with Renata. It was with
Somebody find it.
another team member I was with, and it's quite funny. I became possessed at one stage.
Should we go undercover on other people's ghost tours?
Can't you go live on
With
both
body
pages?
cam
What
footage.
do you mean, Lisa? We are live on Facebook
Oh,
and we are
separate.
live on a mockumentary. That's a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
That's scripting and or at
And you
least
just don't have talented
storyboarding.
actors anywhere around.
Excuse me.
I'd just like to say that my daughter is doing TAFE, and I've had to do some reenactments and reading scripts with her for some assessments, and she got a compliment on the person that was acting with her.
Yeah. My mother is a movie star. Stop it. She had her boobs out in Mad Max.
I did. I had my titties out.
We need to finish
You're
up.
a real
this-
artist, Ian.
Yeah, Richmond Vale Railway,
We'll say
unfortunately,
that
is
3 times.
another place that is being closed off because of politics and local government and them kind of saying that I think they've got repairs and things that they need to do out there, allegedly. I have tried to get back to Richmond Vale. That's another place that we've sort of lost. And my contact out there has said that at the moment we cannot do anything until the government tells us we can start again.
I agree with that, and I'd like to add to it. Joanne said, I see the tarot shows being the two of you under Frightfully Good, but Tarot Queen I see as uniquely Renata. And I would agree with that. And I was going to add something and I've completely forgotten.
We have to go.
We have to go.
We can't stay here.
Frightfully Good has the humour, whereas Tarot Queen is far more
Very
serious.
dramatic.
Far more serious and
Smells like
spiritual.
incense.
I'm not so spiritual. So there you go. I'm sorry we're whinging and carrying on, but it's just it's difficult.
Renata's not. Look at those folded arms. She can give a fat rats that ate your chocolate.
I just want someone to answer one of my emails and go, yeah, come on in. Come on in.
Where have I gone?
Where
I've
does
been
that leave poor
fired. I've
cousin
been let
Steve?
go.
Steve's
Oh.
just hanging around here.
I am the personality hire. I'm just here.
He's here for the
I'm
laughs
just here.
and the shits and the giggles. All right, gorgeous people, we really need to go. I need to go to bed. I'm very tired.
We will do more.
Yeah,
will do more.
we will have. Steve is sort of like our not producer. What are you? Almost like a director.
Bossy slut.
Your bossy slut who is trying to focus us a little bit and stop us from waffling and
Playing with shit.
bubble wrap. We will try and get our shit together.
You see me
I've been sick for so long, so I'm
Hollywood
happy.
movie.
I know, right?
I'm in a
permanently.
chair.
We're all fucking sick.
I'm doing this.
Oh, spirit walk. All right, guys, we're gonna go. Thank you for those who sent stars and super stickers and put up with our shit. Thank you for sharing it. Thank you to
Go watch
those
that video.
people who are here
Yes.
watching. Could you please go and watch that video? Even if you don't watch the whole thing, just
No, watch
leave it
all. Put it on in the
running.
background.
Leave it running in the background
On a
so it
loop.
picks up the
2
thing.
days.
We would really appreciate
Have
it.
your doggies and your pussies watch it.
Oh.
Have your grandkids watch it.
Now you're going to set John off again about the pussies.
Next door neighbours, whatever.
We had one person who used to put our channel on and play all and just let it run all day while they're at work. That was
works
great.
well. Yeah. Play all.
Anyway, we love you all. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Guys, we will maybe even be back next week. We'll see how we go.
Just can't be asked.
All right.
Bye.